Hey, what's going on YouTube? Crobat for the win here, bringing you a almost Woobat sweep, which was kind of funny, and I'll explain a little bit later. But right now, as a public service announcement, I just finished classes today, and I have final exams next week. So summer will officially begin starting Thursday next week. Late in the day, I guess, because that's when my last final's over. And then I'll have, like, I don't know, 90-something days or whatever to just relax and play Pokemon again. I mean, I'll have sports during the summer, but that's fine. I'll have much more content then. So anyways, here we got a almost Woobat sweep. Woobat swept 3 Pokemon, but that's only because it's his weather and recoil damage taking him down. I start with a Graveler, so he goes for very close combat from his Infernape. And as I go for a Stealth Rock, then go for a Sucker Punch to get some damage. Why not? That's the only attack you'll see that I will have made by the time three of his Pokemon are, I think, I'm pretty sure at least, are KO'd. Or very close to it, either or. So, he goes for a second close combat, and I was like, why didn't you switch? But he didn't, so I get to go for an Iron Defense, like a monster. Pink Thing here is gonna, go for another Iron Defense. He's gonna go into Zangoose, which is kind of weird, but Zangoose is okay, I guess? I don't even know. He gets a Toxic Orb, and that's just he's gonna kill himself with the Toxic Orb. He's going for Swords Dance, and he's gonna keep going for them, so that's gonna be kind of threatening, but this is a physically defensive Mew, plus I have +4 at the moment, and I'm gonna set up a sub, because I'm just predicting him to go for a Swords Dance. Not sure if he'll be able to break the sub at this rate, but I can always stall him out and get some toxic damage. Nothing wrong with that. Then he shows he has the Night Slash, which is kind of sad. And then I go for the Amnesia because I kind of need the special defense boost at this point. Not against this, but just if I'm going to Baton Pass, which I decide to right here. I'm going to go into Ninjask now, just so I can get some speed boosts and stuff. But I'm going to go for a sub so I can get some speed boosts and also stall this thing out. That will work out just nicely in my favor. Just dandy. Ha. Old language. Anyways, he's going to go into Tyranitar, which is really threatening because it threatens with an X4 effective, it's X4 effective Stone Edge against Ninjask. So I'm just going to stall this thing out a lot and go for a sub here. Stone Edge is going to miss, so that's kind of what I was banking on. That's all I really needed, so I get to set up some Home Claws. And you're going to say that's kind of silly, but the reason why is when I sweep with Woobat, it's going to be using, I think it's called Stored Power, pretty sure. With that, each boost of a stat will give 20 more power. So by using Home Claws, it gets 40 more base power every turn. Because accuracy counts. It counts as one of those stat ups. So, this is, I think, the 3rd Home Claws I use, I think. Maybe, something like that. So I'm still kind of getting worn down a little bit because of the sub and everything, and he has 1 Stone Edge left at this point. I go for Protect, and I didn't think he'd switch, but oh well, not that big of a deal. I still have enough HP to go for a nice Baton Pass. Going to Volcarona here. Oh wait, I fooled you, it's not Volcarona. So, then he ends up getting a crit with his Ice Beam on a Starmie. But good thing this thing's specially defensive, because it's a specially defensive monster. Anyways, gonna go for that big Sleep Powder, and it will never miss because it has the 3 boosts to accuracy. And I know it's in the Sandstorm, but I go for Morning Sun just to get a little bit of health back, but it's kind of null and void because he goes for Thunderbolt, which was first turn Wake or whatever. That's really unfortunate. Oh well, not a big deal. Just gonna go for the big Sleep Powder again. I know he probably has Natural Cure. That's not a huge issue. I mean, I could always put something to sleep. The next thing he sends in. So he is Life Orbed, I know that anyways. So I think the Sandstorm should be able to wear him down until, well, he gets into red or even dies. That'd be good. So I'm just going to keep raising special attack and speed mostly, but not even speed because I think Ninjask maxed that out already. Just special attack and special defense a little bit. That's pretty much it. Now I am going to go for Morning Sun because I really don't want to die to a crit, and any amount of health I get back is good, even though it's not a lot in the Sandstorm. So he wakes up, and I go for another Sleep Powder. Now he is one stealth rock hit away from dying, but for some reason he decides to switch into Infernape, which is about at half health. Roughly, I'd say. So he's gonna, I think, go for Flare Blitz this turn, which still doesn't do all that much. Which, oh no, sorry, I go for Sleep Powder. I think that's next turn. So he is asleep, which is pretty awesome. Sleep Powder, as I said, will not miss with all the accuracy boosts. I'm gonna go for the Quiver Dance yet again. No, it's the turn after. Whenever he wakes up, he's gonna go for a Flare Blitz. That's fine though, because I should be able to live one with my defense boost. So Quiver Dance again, same song and dance. Quiver Dance, song and dance. Yeah, he goes for Flare Blitz now. That does nothing, even though it's weak. I don't even know how. Well, I kind of know how. It is, well, I have a bunch of boosts. Now I get him sleep again, which is awesome. He's down into yellow health. Gonna switch this time. Sadly, I can't use Sleep Claws. I can't put the Salamence to sleep, but that is no matter because I am just gonna switch right here into Woobat.
Hit it, boys.